If a picture worth 1,000 words, imagine having several beautiful pictures. I know you take beautiful pictures, but I guess you have a problem with your editing. Your days of difficulties are over because I'm going to be teaching you how to edit your picture free of charge. You're welcome.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm in spotlight dreaming about who we used to be when we were closer and free. I've forgotten how.
Hi guys, that noise. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, you're welcome, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button and on the notification bell so that when I post subsequent videos, you'll be the first ever person to see my content. And if you're a returning subscriber, of course, you know I love you so much. Thank you for stopping by one more time. My name is Adejake Akombi. I'm a YouTuber, an actor, model, and event host, and I'm based in Nigeria. And in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to edit your pictures, your Instagram pictures, your Twitter pictures, your pictures randomly. I'm sorry if the sound is weird. I don't know, for some reasons my mic stopped working. I've actually tried a lot of things. I've tried charging, I don't know. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how I edit my Instagram pictures. Ensure you are taking a very good picture first of all, because a badly taken picture cannot be edited properly. There's no way you can edit a badly taken picture and it will look nice. I would encourage that you set the camera of your phone, your device, whatever device you're using. Ensure that you set it in a proper way that whenever you take your pictures, they will come out so fine. If you don't have access to artificial lighting, ensure that there is enough sunlight while taking your pictures so that your picture would look so fine. Now, I edit my pictures before now. I've been using several apps to edit my pictures before now, but I recently discovered FaceApp. I use FaceApp in editing my pictures, and for some reasons, I don't know, some persons don't like to use FaceApp because you need to subscribe, you need to pay a certain amount of money to access some features. Even if you have access to some features, after taking your pictures, there's a way, there's always an inscription of FaceApp in your pictures, and some persons don't like it. They don't want people to know that they're using some applications to edit their pictures. Watermark, yeah. There is always watermark at the end of the day, and some persons don't like the idea that everybody knows that they're editing their pictures. And of course, the fact that you're editing your pictures does not mean you're not fine. You just want something more dapper. So the first thing is you edit. I use an iPhone, so whenever I take my pictures, I edit using an iPhone. I'm going to be displaying the features and how I edit using iPhone first on the screen. So let's get started. The first thing I do is I avoid using auto. I don't know why some persons like to use auto. Maybe it's just me. I don't like the fact that you need to look like every other person. So the first thing is I don't tend to expose too much depending on the lighting of the picture. Then I increase the brilliance a little bit, reduce the highlights a little bit according to your picture. In some pictures you just need to like increase the highlight so much. And the contrast, this is what I do a lot. I reduce the contrast like minus 30 downwards depending on what the picture look like. And I tend to increase the saturation a little bit. Then my black points, I don't really tamper with black points a lot. And vibrancy a little bit. I don't know why people like to use the tint feature. I don't tint my pictures. And finally, I save. Then after saving my pictures, I go straight into using the FaceApp. Now, FaceApp is a fantastic application that you can use to edit your pictures. And for the fact that 1 minute please, that noise, I need to stop it. And now that we are done with editing our pictures on our iPhone, on whatever phone you are using, just to make it look nice after or during while using the application, we're going to go straight into the FaceApp application. Don't go anywhere. This video is going to be very helpful and useful, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. The left frame is an unedited portrait, while the right frame is an edited portrait with the Face app and the iPhone features. So I'm going to show you how I achieved this look using the Face app application. Let's get started. Download your Face app from either your App Store or your Play Store on iPhones and Androids, and ensure to put on your data because you need your data for it to function. And afterwards, you click on your application and you click on your preferred picture from the gallery. That's our edited picture from our iPhone, so I'm picking that now. You select the picture and ensure to zoom out your pictures so that you can have your full frame edited. If you have a makeup on and you'd like to touch your makeup, you can click on the makeup feature. I don't get to use this feature most of the times, but because I have a makeup on, so let's go. There are some of these features that I don't get to use every now and then, and one of them is the smile feature, but I'm going to be showing you how to use it now. If you want to change your straight face to a smiley one, you can use the smile feature. And let's see. Now, one of the reasons why I don't like to use this smile is because it doesn't look like my teeth. I have diastema and this is not giving exactly what I look like, so I stop using that and I move on to the age feature. Now, this age does not mean you are changing the numbers of your days, of your years rather. It means you are adding more lights to your picture so you can look more youthful. And I'm using the Young 3 feature 2. Let's see what feature 3 looks like. That looks way too different, so let me show you what 4 looks like as well. 4 looks more younger, and that is not who I am. The idea is to look more beautiful, not to change your face entirely. So I'll stick to my feature 2 and I apply that. Now, after clicking on every feature, ensure to click on the apply feature so that it can stick. Now we move forward to the next feature. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we're using. Now, if you want to accessorize your picture, if you want to add glasses, you can use this feature, but for this one I don't need glasses on my face, so let's drop it. I have to cancel that because I don't need that feature, so let's go. I skipped some features because you need to pay to access them, but let me show you what they look like. That's the first feature here, the impression feature, and let's see what Hollywood 2 looks like. Now, it's not showing because you have to pay for these features, so it's not showing in my screen record, but it looks very beautiful, trust me. That's like an upgraded makeup editing, and it's not showing, unfortunately. So let's go. Now, this is what you need to do. You need to pay for 12 months. This is the price to pay to access this feature, and since we're not doing that, let's just ignore and continue with our editing. Now, there are several other features here, but just because we don't have any business with them right now, you can decide to add BS to your picture, but we're not doing that. So let's go with our filter. Now, the essence of this filter is to increase the color of the picture and try not to make it too obvious. So you're going to reduce, I try as much as possible to reduce the intensity so that I won't look all blown out. And I'm trying the elegant right now. There are a couple of filters on this feature, but just because I like the elegant feature more, because it gives this, of course, elegant, it gives this elegant look to your picture, and that's why I'm sticking to elegant right now. But you try as much as possible to reduce it so it doesn't look so obvious or reddish or whatever way. Now we move forward to our next feature. Now, the adjustment feature is just like that of normal iPhone editing, the same way we edited our picture from the iPhone editing feature. Now, you try as much as possible not to increase the brightness of your picture, because you don't want to look all white, and you reduce the contrast. Can you see, after increasing the contrast, it looks so weird, but now that we've reduced the contrast, it looks better now. And you try to increase or decrease the shadows according to just do whatever thing that will make the picture look nice. And you increase the highlights a little bit. Yeah, let's move to the saturation. The essence of this saturation is just to give it more reddish and colorful look. And the temperature, I don't get to do too much with the temperature because I don't want it to look a certain way. And of course, I avoid the tint app. I don't want to tint my picture. Now, you sharpen your picture so that you increase the pixels of your picture, so that whenever anybody take a screenshot of your picture, it can look very beautiful and nice, not oily and glossy. Now let's move to the lens blur feature. The essence of this lens blur feature is to to edit the background of your picture, just like this particular picture here. If your background is dramatic, you can get to do something with it. Now there is disc, there is zoom, hexagon, motion, box, and lots more. But just because I like to use the hexagon feature a lot, because it gives this highlight from your there's this highlight from your picture and your background that's just very beautiful. And you try as much as possible to reduce so that your picture doesn't look like a poster. So you just try to do something with it, reduce as much as possible. And this is it. It's editing my dramatic background. I took this picture intentionally with a dramatic background, so I can show you how to do something with your dramatic background so it can look very nice. Now, if you're a lover of dramatic lighting, you can just add more lighting via your overlay feature. And just because I don't like to use the overlay feature, I'm just showing you, and try as much as possible to reduce the lighting so it won't affect what we've been editing since. So you just try to do something with it, but just because I don't like it, I would cancel. I'm just showing you, I'm not using it. Now let's go ahead to what feature do we have next? None. We'll go ahead to save our picture, and of course, you know, after saving your picture there would be this watermark, this face app watermark on the picture. Now let me show you how to remove this watermark from your picture. You go straight to your gallery and you click on your edited picture. That's this face app picture. You can see the face app watermark on the picture. Now we need to remove it because we don't want everybody to know that there is something going on with the picture. Now you click on crop. After clicking on crop, you go to the second crop feature. That's the up and down crop. I don't know what it's called, I just called it up and down. And you try as much as possible to increase the configuration so that your face app can disappear, and to give your face this elongated beautiful shape, as you can see. And that's what we are doing now. Now that you have erased your face app from your watermark from your picture, that's it, and here we go. I'm sure you can tell the difference between these two pictures. The edited picture has more pronounced look, the makeup is properly blended, and the skin is glowing. I know I glow naturally, but this is beautiful. Okay guys, I'm sure this video was very helpful, and of course if you find it very helpful, please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. It's the comment section and tell me what you need me to teach you in my next video. And of course, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and share with your friends. Don't be stingy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm in spotlight dreaming about who we used to be.